Alright. I think we are good. I had to do like a lot of double checking because like, as you know, the origami stream was yesterday, so I had to like dismantle this whole setup and rearrange it so that it's actually so that I can like do that stream. Honestly, I want to do more of those like IRL streams in the future, but I need to like figure out a better setup, I think. Yeah. I think the camera is actually in a different position now because I had to take off this arm with the camera and the ring light. I had to take that off. That was what I was using to put the camera over the desk. And when I put it back, I couldn't really remember how it even was because I had to repose it and everything. Which I think now it's actually better. I think it's a lot closer now. And the angle is a lot better. Hello, MAA. How you doing? How you doing since yesterday? I'm just gonna start up with Genshin in the meantime. But yeah. Aside from that, microphone seems to be good. The origami stream was fun. I think that was a stream I want to do more of. Doing good, you think? It's not a very definite answer. I always feel so weird when I'm like, I have my head back on this headrest, because with all my hair, it just gets all squished. I may need to turn it just a little. Or this way. And it feels like very zoomed out. I mean, that's the magic of having an actual camera, I guess. Alright, so today for Genshin is Natlan. The new update just came out. And I am excited because Natlan is the region that I was looking forward to the most. And I keep saying that. But yeah. I always like the fire regions, desert regions, stuff like that. Really, my mouse is highlighting some folders on the desktop. I don't even know how that works. Right, I have to test the audio again. So my audio is at 12. I bring that down to 8. I think Genshin is usually at 50. I think I can make it a bit louder. I also have to change the language to English. And aside from that, is Natlan supposed to represent the Middle East? That was Sumeru. So the region I'm in right now is supposed to be like India and desert region, I guess. Natlan, actually I have no idea where it even is. Isn't it north? I guess not. Is it south? Where is Natlan? Hmm. I guess maybe I have to like do the story quest.
Is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Okay, I think the auto is good. Yeah, Natlan is supposed to be, I think, Latin America? I am tripping right now. Okay, it wasn't letting me claim that. Alright. I guess you start from here. I'm guessing there's like an epilogue to Fontaine before you go to Natlan. I don't know, coffee has been weird ever since I've been cutting out sugar. Today it tastes like tomato soup for some reason. Wait, we're up right now, right? Yeah, I think I can just jump down. What happens when they run out of places in the world to model after? So I know Snezhnaya is like the last region, and then maybe they'll do Celestia. Snezhnaya is like based on Russia. Or it's supposed to be. But yeah, only 2 regions left, and then Genshin Impact is no more.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey!
And they just say thank you all for spending your money. You'll never be able to play this game again.
I called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
That's true, we haven't met anyone from Natlan.
Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect! Hold it right there. Now look at the camera, and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Remember guys, it's not a camera, it's a camera. There's a difference. One's spelled with a K.
Well, I heard you 2 were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off, that's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
All those obstacles we
Navia.
overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday.
Were you about to leave without telling her?
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Did you all carpool
One
here?
thing will never change.
Or did you just arrive at the same time?
We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We
The
even have a
environmentally friendly
professional
way.
photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for
Kinda
business
sus.
and leisure alike, and
The
usually
citizens
return with
choose
nothing
not
but
to
good
leave,
things
huh?
to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama
Hey,
this
guys,
time.
can you show me where Natlan is on the map?
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still,
Imagine
I hope
being
you can
known
avoid
as the
danger
Traveler.
this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice
And you
change
can't
of
read a
pace.
map.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
What if I got to move the camera
Bon voyage!
and take my own picture of it?
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
Why, she's giving me, like, generic NPC dialogue. Like, that's the dialogue they have in, like, JRPGs or whatever, to, like, sort of hint to you of, like, an important spot you need to visit later.
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Alright, goodbye to you too, I guess. Is this my boat? Can I just find it on the map now? Oh, okay, that's new. Yeah, that was not there when I looked before. I feel like when the map was initially leaked, I thought Natlan was like over here or something. Maybe I'm maybe I'm completely wrong. Cause like early in the game, how do you even get to here? Cause it looks like this is a wall. Early when the game came out, there was like a leaked sort of like world map. I have no idea how accurate it is. I think it was actually mostly accurate.
Stay close.
Up until a certain
No
point.
going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
We got 1.5 kilometers to run. See, I don't know how transportation is going to be in Natlan. Like, I don't know if they have, like, actual mounts and stuff, but honestly, I've always thought that, like, Genshin really needs, like, a mount system or something. Considering they have stamina for running. How's my volume, by the way? I think it looks okay. This really feels like I'm going the wrong way. Also, I always thought that, like, it was crazy how this game, like, can actually do, like, footprints in the sand. And it, like, actually... like, it actually changes the terrain, right? It displaces it. I know I'm, like, super late to the party saying that. Because that was a Sumeru thing. Like, I feel like that's just kind of crazy for a mobile game. I feel like they they felt that they had to do that just to make the desert area feel more polished, or else it would have felt like very strange to just have these giant flat areas and your character's just running across it like an empty plane. Hello, Atomo12, how you doing? We kind of just started, so you're
Sun's out, guns out.
you're on time.
Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
Gameplay tutorial. What'd you miss? Not much actually. There was just this, I'm doing alright. It's funny how we're just meeting each other again after yesterday. There was just like a farewell sort of thing in Fontaine, and now I'm just running towards Natlan. It was just like the Fontaine characters like saying goodbye. Special high temperature thermal energy can be found throughout Natlan. So what is this referring to? Wow. I think this has like a... Yeah, you can't go past this and that. That's funny. I was like, that looks kind of empty. It's been so long, I haven't seen you since yesterday. I feel like I missed whatever that tutorial was pointing at. Wait, is that a heat meter? Is the Mulani banner out? Oh yeah. Would you look at that? Wanna do the character challenge, I guess? So she, like, surfs on a shark, right? Whoa, hang on, this is different. Her elemental skill allows her to move swiftly on her surfboard until her night soul points are depleted. During this time, colliding with enemies grants Mulani stacks and marks them. The stacks she gains increases the damage of her Sharky's bite. So this phlogiston, or whatever, is used for Night Soul stuff, I guess. From the earlier tutorial. Oh man, that stuttered. I feel like that dance looks familiar. Didn't Amber used to have a dance like that? And good coffee. This coffee is okay. This coffee is certified okay. What was that cartoon punch? Why is she so cartoony? Yeah, it's okay coffee. Oh, this is okay. Okay, you can go a little faster, I think. Yeesh. Whoa, okay. That just immediately switched into the movement mode. Night Soul mode. Oh, I missed one. Surf through enemies 3 times, yeah. She just sounds like she's having a lot of fun. I'm trying to figure out, oh, is it the attack button? Because I feel like I should be able to attack out of that. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and it doesn't like take you out of it. Interesting. So does that just mean that like all Natlan characters are just gonna be movement based? I meant to test out her attack.
Stand clear. Don't break my glasses. Carving way.
That was interesting.
Show me your move.
So it has like a special animation. Is this like Team Aqua? Who is this?
Absorption test.
Or is there like different tribes, I think?
Next time.
Need a
And you're
surfboard?
pretty good.
Ho! Check this out. Best of luck. Slip, slide, stand clear.
Fire it up.
I actually still don't even know how Toma works.
Don't be scared. Let's go, Dennis, you look like.
This is fun. She belongs to the beach.
Show me your move.
Oh, whoops.
Need a surfboard?
Let me quickly just do Kazuha's, or Kazuya. What's his name? Kazuha? Kazuha, okay. Kazuya is Tekken.
Clouds high. Birds call.
That's a lot of numbers.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
That was a lot faster. And we got Kachina. I'm guessing it's gonna be one of these new trials, I guess. So they just have like a different stage for like every character. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so she can summon a vehicle. She can freely dismount or mount by casting the skill again. Her climbing speed is also enhanced. Elemental burst will generate a field that enhances turbotorly, increasing its movement speed and attack range. I'm not sure what that gauge on the left means. I feel like Bowser Jr. I saw a leaked kit for what's her name? Xylonin? What if Himiko summons a motorcycle? That's what people keep saying. And I'm like, huh, maybe. It'd be cool.
Oh, so sorry. Don't get too close. Fall in.
But yeah, the next update has that Jaguar girl, Xylonin. She looks crazy. Because she's just like, she has roller skates, she can go up walls. She's like super fast. Apparently gives a lot of like buffs, debuffs, and all that. People are calling her like a Geo Kazuha, basically. You might download the game just for her. For who? For Mavuika? Or Xylonin? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce her name. Apparently you can dodge a whole skill if you just don't wake up in time. That's good, I can tank those hits.
Advance! Rally! Huh? Fire it up! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
English Kaya just sounds so creepy. Like they didn't capture the smugness at all. The skater girl? Oh, so Xylonin, Zilunin, Shilunin. I have no idea how to pronounce her name. I think this is the top speed. Oh, that's cool. You can still use it in the skill. I never feel good about... Is that how we pronounce her name? I have no idea how to pronounce her name. I always feel bad if I'm using like the little kid characters to fight. So I'm like, bro, they should be in school. Why are they here in like the battlefield? Like it's just so sad when they get hurt. Alright. I got my 40 primos, let's leave. Everything for the Archon fund, I guess. I might be kind of like out of it today, because like yesterday was the stream. The origami stream. And that was like 4 hours, or whatever. You're back? Yeah, so yesterday was the origami stream. It was like 4 hours. After that, so it was like already like 2 a.m. And then after that I had to like clean up the room because I had it all in that like setup. Because I had to make sure it was like ready for today. And then I had to... Where did I come from? After that, I had to add chapters to the live stream. So I basically went to bed at like 3 a.m. and then I had to work. So I had to wake up at like 9-ish. You missed the origami stream, got home at like 12 a.m. and your brother kept you up until 3 a.m. Slept at 4 and woke up for a 7 a.m. run. I saw your 7 a.m. run on Strava, and I'm like, you ran like 10k?
You're exposed!
You missed D&D as well.
Blaze over.
You're insane.
You're dead meat.
In terms of running, because I believe that I cannot run 10k, that's for sure. Oh damn, he's dead. Hey, you alright? Looks like it's really weak. When your heart starts with a 5, what else do you do? Alright, the Geosaurian is dead. We have to take care of his kids for him. We're getting his powers now. But does that mean I actually have to use the Traveler to like use the Saurian powers? It's the power of friendship. Are we Pokemon now? That's what people keep calling this. This region that they released is like completely based on like mobility and stuff. So like all the new characters have like mobility powers. And then I guess they also give you just like a one that you can use all the time. Or I think they give you a lot of different mobility powers. My mom has an emergency backpack. That's the most sus thing about her so far. Oops. I'm not gonna read this dialogue out loud. Because first of all, that's gonna be... There's no way I'm doing the voice acting, so... But basically the plan is to get through the entire Archon quest today. And if that's the case, then I really have to like keep up a good pace. Patience is all you need. Maybe we'll find this guy's family when we reach Natlan. Natlan is the nation of dragons. Does that mean... Welcome back, MAA. Alright, so we got our new Pokemon, I guess. Do I get to name him? Kafka Banner will come back in Honkai Star Rail. Oh, nice. Name him Pansy too. What should I name him? I'm gonna name him... I don't want to name him Pansy too. How about... Like, it kind of just reminds me of like a Sandshrew, the Pokemon, but that's also not a very original name. How about... I was just thinking, like, what if I just named him after the best origami I made yesterday, which is probably just the frog. Like, what if I just named him Frog? I mean, it's a weirdly fitting. You love the new short? Yeah. I mean, I'll give it a bit of originality. Yeah, that short. Or like the original video that I made the short out of, got like 50 views. Which is like, wow, considering the amount of work I put into that one. But it's fine. Froggo. I think I just want to call him Frog. I think Frog is funnier. Or it sounds cooler. Because Froggo just reminds me of Doggo, which reminds me of Reddit. Frog. It reminds me of how people kept calling the turtles in Elden Ring dogs. The Saurian is just a frog. We hate Reddit around here. Yeah. But yeah, the new short, I really like it. I find it really funny. But I think it confused. Or I feel like it's kind of just a hard video to sell, in a way. Which is something I have to fix with later videos. Like, even from the concept stage. I've named him after a different species. This is way different than where I was before. Just so you know, I am aware that I'm going the wrong way. But I'm just like, I feel like we skipped over quite a bit. And I feel like I just need to check. Oh, it's a new bird. This like entrance area feels like weirdly empty. Yeah, I guess there's nothing here. Wait, wasn't there a... yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
I feel like it was supposed to trigger this
So many
cutscene
strange
earlier.
mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Huh. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to
Alpacas.
expect during our journey.
Or are they llamas? I think they're alpacas.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
That entire cutscene, I was looking at this fruit. Where'd the alpacas go? This region is very colorful, and I'm wondering how it looks without the filters that I have on. I actually can't remember how to do the hotkey for that. Wasn't it Alt F3? Or... guess not. Oh well. Because I have like the NVIDIA filters on, which make it more saturated.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls.
And it cuts out a lot of the blurring. Because this game by default, for some reason, it's just so blurred and smeared looking. There's something down there. Oh, it recharges your thing gauge. I see. I don't know why I'm picking up these iron chunks. I probably have 1,000 of them or more. Oh, true. They had a... so they let you select a free 5-star, like a standard 5-star. So my day is now C2. Which means that I have 100% uptime on her skill now, as long as I do both casts. Damn, this music goes hard. Tribal secret spaces, obtaining phlogiston, Saurian indwelling. This music is crazy though. When your party contains a character from Natlan, when a character deals elemental damage to an opponent, a Night Soul burst will be triggered. Huh. There's a lot about Night Soul. Alright. Yeah, Atoma 12. I was just saying that, so they have the free 5-star selector. So you can select a standard 5-star. So I got a C2 Dea now. So that's kind of fun because getting Dea to C6 makes her a lot better. Because like every constellation is good for her. Why's my hotkey not working?
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this.
Okay, now it's fine.
But Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
Yeah, I got the free 5-star. I got Deo.
Join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have
I
plenty
think I need
of
to turn off
chances. You're young,
world
and
join
you bear
requests.
an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people.
I feel like they really need to
Registration
update the
closes
NPC
tonight.
designs.
This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing
It's like the
compared to the other
NPCs look like they're from a
bearers.
different game compared to the playable
But
characters.
never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Utabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course.
I'm hoping she says it happens sometimes.
Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so
I'm on
sad,
telling it how it
too.
is. Why is my controller not working? What?
Huh?
Yeah, okay. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Damn, how'd you know my name?
Natlan. Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Utabiti Kachina.
Utabiti means resilience.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. So, this pilgrimage,
Hey, Daisy, how you doing?
earlier? Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners
Doing
become
good.
heroes, and that's pretty
Long
much
time no
everyone's goal
see.
around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame.
I'm really digging the
And an
Natlan
ancient
music.
name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the
Hello, Gigi.
participants
How you
from the
doing?
winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
He needs more viewers.
Pretty huge.
How's it going? Did you join for the stream yesterday?
That means you must be a team captain.
Because I don't think I've seen you before.
I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make
Honestly,
sense.
I'm just happy that I have like
Way if I were
regulars.
in their shoes.
So I don't like have a stream where I'm just like all alone, because then that's no
All
fun.
ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but
Imagine
I always manage to get back on my feet in no time. Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
so she's just gonna enter into this tournament, and her entire team is just gonna be one little girl.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real. What
Like,
are
I
you
would feel
guys
bad if I
talking
was like on
about?
another team. Like, bro, I don't want to fight.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Wow. I offered you friendship, and you spat in my face.
Join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes. It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before. Really? We're all usually on good terms, but whenever
Yeah, we just got
registration
rejected.
rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team.
Imagine these generic
Really
NPCs
doesn't matter
calling
to
a
you?
playable character weak.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us.
The gall, the
Gods,
audacity.
dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their Mora. Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills. That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer. A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here? Learn from us? Yeah,
We're just picking up tons of like tiny companions. First the Saurian.
I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights.
She's part of the Pokemon
Introduce you
team
to
now.
Natlan in the meantime. What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
Alright.
Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was
Getting
about
lots
to
of
end?
heart reactions.
You don't need to focus on finding new teammates? Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
So one thing I noticed from the stream yesterday,
Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet
people
such
brought up that
impressive
there's
adventurers?
emotes on YouTube.
Today must be my lucky day. Well,
I don't-
come with me, you two.
Yeah, it looks like it's
I'll
just
show you where to
mainly
grow up
generic,
and
like
introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echo.
just the type of emotes you would get from like
Hello, I'm Kachina, a
Oh,
member
free
of
character.
the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter.
just giving her
I should
full like
probably
bio.
save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar
How
with these
long does
parts,
this
so I
go?
can show you the way.
That was a very, very long introduction. Okay. Yeah, they have like a bunch of like YouTube emotes. I'm wondering if So I think once I'm like sort of a partner, I think I can make my own, which I think would be a lot of fun, but we will see. Okay, now how do I... There. The only problem is that it doesn't really show up on the screen over there. Am I slouching? I'm like lower than I was before. It doesn't really show up on the actual stream itself when you do an emote. It just like shows up as like text. Okay, so you can switch to her while climbing, sprinting, or while in midair. I don't know who you are, but you just earned another subscriber. I really appreciate that. I don't know if I've shown off anything to deserve it, though. Let's take this viewpoint. But yeah, Genshin is usually like a weekly thing or whenever content is out. And I think I'll start playing other games as well on the side.
Wow! I can join the team?
She's like constantly surprised by that. Alright. But yeah, welcome Gigi. I hope you were here for the stream yesterday, because I did like a ton of like origami on stream. It was like an IRL stream kind of thing. Yippee. So how do I... Oh. This alpaca has seen this before. He's just not phased. Look at this. You love origami? You should check it out. You should check out the VOD. Because it's all recorded on the streaming section on the channel. I feel like this shouldn't be possible on this bridge here. Oh, I can climb up the wall. I think that's what it wanted me to do. So from up there... Is it just like a shortcut to get up there? Oh, that's cool. I think I'm gonna run out of juice though. Oh, there's a chest. You'll check it out? Yeah, it was a fun stream. I don't think you can see it. I think my head's in the way. Yeah, just like on the shelf back there. You can see like, I just have the shelf full of origami over there. It's kind of out of focus though. But I kind of like plan to keep like anything like I do on a IRL stream. Just keep like a souvenir. So how do I get out of this? Okay. Oh, and you can just go back into it. Interesting. They're doing a dance-off. I got an achievement just for doing nothing. For observing this guy doing his breakdance. Yeah, that guy's got some moves. Yeah, they updated the NPCs, I guess. They have some new animations. Oh shoot, I need to turn off auto. All that combined, rhythmic music, exciting fireworks, all that combined brings a totally different vibe. Well said, Radiant Sir, and your wow warbling floating doll too. Sharp senses and distinguished. Is this part of the main quest, or did I stumble into a side quest? I'm sure you have what it takes to be the vanguard of avant-garde and a rising star amongst graffiti artists. Is So how about it? Want to join me, the dopey dazzler? I feel silly saying this all out loud and grasping the latest and greatest and trendy artistic thought. Avant-garde thought. Is that the key to Natlan's artistic uniqueness? Floating doll. Remember when everyone was making emergency food jokes? Those were the days, even though it was only 3 years ago. I feel like Genshin has been out longer than 3 years. Fashions, trends, novelty to us, these are synonyms of avant-garde. I feel like this is a side quest. See the large work of graffiti in the stage backdrop? I was involved in drawing that. Yeah, it looks cool. If that backdrop was a realistic landscape painting, a fine oil painting from Fontaine, or a mural from Sumeru, do you think it would still fit? I mean, I can see it. It fits the mood, theming. So if the backdrop's patterns and colors weren't as explosive, it would feel less energetic. But when you need to emphasize vivid tension and burning soul, there's nothing quite like graffiti. This might be an event. I think this is an event. Alright. She wants us to help her with sketches, promote art. Just for the sake of getting the Archon quest done today, I'm gonna mainly focus on that. But this is definitely the event. So much dialogue. Alright. Oh, it's just a photography event? That was a very snazzy animation. Traces of artistry. This is some crazy quest event UI. Okay, if I have time, maybe after the Archon quest, then I'll go into that. Okay, I completely went the wrong way, apparently. I kind of just left her behind. Okay, no, we're good.
Whoa, that thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
I feel like it's directing me towards something.
Don't worry, our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music and dance. They have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past,
I really like this
our
music.
leaders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
And how's that working out for you? Why aren't they letting this child be a warrior as well? Oh, and here just here to say Morris.
Come on, over here.
And you need to take your leave. What kind of name is Ao? It's not a high IQ name like Frog.
This is Io, my Saurian
That's what I named my Saurian.
and also an important member of my family.
Yeah. Morris's #1 fan. Or a 1 number fan. You've changed your name.
So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes,
His name's
but
not
also
Melon
a nation
anymore.
Of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Ayo as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Ayo and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think
How do you think the people in Natlan feel knowing that I hunt down Saurians for for item drops over in Liu?
See? Ayo agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a
Yeah,
sweet
mine is
little
cooler than
thing.
yours.
I think your friend here will get along with Ayo just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Alright. So is this the main town? Or main city?
This is the most cherished and most sacred item
He's
in
dancing.
our tribe.
Yeah.
It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here,
Pyro
actually.
Archon mentioned.
Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee
I always
the
hide
future.
my
Isn't that extraordinary?
so since you're new here, Gigi, I always hide my face cam during dialogue.
What are you
Or
doing
else I'm
here?
just kind of like
Chief!
sitting here listening to the voice dialogue.
This is
It's just kind of
Bakal, the
awkward.
Chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Or else it's kind of awkward just to have me on camera just being like, oh, well, the dialogue is going on.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
I'm gonna need to see some ID.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
This voice. You think the main city is in the stadium? Is that an afro? It sure is.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see your passport.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable.
I'm gonna need to see some references.
You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Familiar.
Is a guide. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control.
Paimon is my
Okay,
summon.
maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the Chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
You know, it's actually kind of strange
Well,
to me
Kachina's
that like
still
people
young, so you can never
people
be
in
too
this
careful.
world just see like
As for
Paimon
you, Kachina,
and they're just like, yeah, that's
registration
normal.
about to close. Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry,
Like there's
Chief.
nobody
I
else
told
like
my teammates to
Paimon.
go
Like
ahead.
Paimon is
I'll
completely
catch
unique.
up with them in a bit.
Yet nobody questions it at all.
I
He's
may
giving
not be
DJ
much of a
vibes.
fighter, but I am quick trick on my
I mean, I
teeth.
think a lot of these NPCs are giving DJ vibes in a sense.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now.
But I
If
see what you're
did,
getting at.
just tell me where you left off.
Do you think
and
he has enough
I might be able
combs?
to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes.
Do you think that every time he
whose
loses
valiant
a
deeds are
comb in
preserved
his
and
hair,
passed
he just
down
buys a
over
new one?
time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old.
60-year-old.
Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black
She got that at the
so
gift shop.
mysterious. It's like there's something
It costs like
shiny inside.
$20.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people.
Wasn't there...
But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
Doesn't Natlan have like a dark world or something underneath it? Wasn't that in the trailer?
Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it. If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebearers carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities.
It's kind of funny how like
yourself,
his outfit is just kind of painted on. So like the necklaces and stuff look super
Thank you,
flat.
Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there? That's what I want to know.
Of course. She's the most important figure in the
Well then,
entire
let's go.
event.
What are we
Sounds like a
waiting
plan,
for?
Then let's go.
Exactly.
If the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
All right, we're off. See you later, Chief.
Oh yeah, Gigi, are you still here? Because I have
That's
something to
okay,
show
like
you
just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different.
right after this cutscene.
Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
Yeah, alright.
You sure it's okay?
I need to show you how many summons I have saved up. for Mavuika.
Chief
It's kind of
Pakal's a
common
really
knowledge on
nice
this
guy.
channel.
If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry, and you made sure they
Right
didn't
after
feel
this
guilty
cutscene is
about
over.
it.
It's not their fault, really.
Yeah, Pyro
The
Mommy,
pilgrimage
exactly.
is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense.
It's all from
It'll
dailies.
also be a great
Yes,
opportunity to
exactly.
experience our
Dailies
culture history.
and Welcome
Alright,
Pass,
time to leave our
the monthly
center.
pass,
Let's head that way. Our
and just
last
any
stop
free
is
gems you
Statue
get. So it's, this is how much I have saved up after 2 years. 631 summons. Probably gotta use those primo gems too.
My people
But
are
that's
used to the
after
desert
2
life,
years
but still,
of just the
I hope that one
dailies
day they'll be able to
and
find
Welcome
oases of
Pass
their own
and events or any
amidst
free gems you get.
sandstorms behind Fulton.
And all of that is being used on Mavuika. I don't care what her kit is. I don't care if she's like a low tier. I don't care if she doesn't fit into my favorite teams at all. Yeah, I also have to make sure I cache these in so I don't accidentally use them on something else. But yeah. So once Pyro Archon comes out, I think same day if possible I'm gonna do like a stream where I can where I just like exclusively just pull for that character.
According to some of the older Eremites, it does actually
Am I
rain
going
in
for
the desert on
C6?
occasion. And when it does, it's always a
Mulan
lot
came home
heavier
yesterday,
than this.
nice. This game is really difficult to get a character if you haven't like saved up for them. I'm planning to get the Pyro Archon once initially, just because I'm very close to the guarantee anyway. And then probably try to get her weapon just once at least. And then the rest just goes towards constellations. Because they did change the weapon banner so that you only need 1 point now. You will do 1,000,000 rituals so that I get C6 Mavuika. We'll see how my luck goes because like, so just taking a look at like the history here. The last time I summoned was on Furina and I lost the 50-50. So Diluc is where I lost it. So then that's like 5 times, I guess 8. So that's like 40. So like 40, 42, 43 is the pity I'm at now, and the next character is guaranteed. So yeah, guaranteed Pyro Archon within like the next 20-ish summons, I guess.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident,
Oh.
and absolutely awesome.
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
I'm sure nothing will happen, Traveler.
Huh? You can get elemental
You're struggling with
power
her
from
boss?
The Statue of the Seven?
Oh, just you watch, Kachina.
Paimon's hyping it up so much, she doesn't know what happens, but I do. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Wow, we got a map.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something?
I don't sense anything.
Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now?
Nothing.
Strange. Must be something unique to Natlan. Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for
Now
nothing.
we really do look like frauds.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Take it away, traveler.
Is he actually going to show it off? Or is it just going to fade to black? Damn. Damn. They had to animate this.
Wow! Different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that! Let me give it a try!
What do you mean, let you give it a try? Not just
No,
anyone can do this.
Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures.
Little girl thinks she can be the traveler. Oh no, it's a Rathalos. That's true. This place actually does remind me of Monster Hunter. Or probably like Monster Hunter
That's a
stories.
Pupusaur. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little
Dinosaurs
boost of
exist in
sugar can
Natlan.
really come in handy in
Yeah,
a pinch.
dinosaurs, dragons.
Woo! Paimon loves
Just
candy.
land of giant lizards.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
It's occurring to me that I think I forgot. I think there was a Pyroculus in the city that I forgot to get. In the flows to true form challenges within Children of Echo's territory, you must collect as many challenge coins and orbs of inspiration as possible. More primos for Pyromami. Yeah, I'm estimating that like I can probably get to like 700 summons by the time she comes out. Because it's probably going to be like around November, October-ish. When you have indwelt a template. Why is this so hard to read? You can drill into the ground and expend phlogiston to move in all directions. While drilling, you can perform brief, high-speed forward leaps. Alright. Yumkasaurus can use its tongue to wrap around heavy objects or sigils. It's basically a Yoshi, isn't it? Wait, it has a grappling hook? Okay. That was a big tutorial. Wow. This looks really cool, though. Let me just get this first. Oh, I thought that was a fast travel point for some reason. Alright. I'll come back to that in a second. Which country are you from? I'm in Canada. and I've been here my entire life. It looks like no, okay, it's still there. You're in Canada too? I mean, that makes it easier for the time zones and stuff. Because I know someone's friend and a few others, they're in like way different time zones, so it gets a bit difficult for them to join in. They still do, though, which is crazy. I am in Toronto, actually. Okay, there it is. We're half the Earth away from each other. Yeah, we're basically on different sides. Can I unlock the reputation right now? I just came back from Toronto. Yeah, good old Toronto. Welcome to Toronto. We don't know how to build a subway system. How do I get up there? Anytime you bring up Toronto, or the topic switches to Toronto, I'm just gonna complain about how the LRT is still not built. It's like 5 years overdue, probably more. Way over budget. Can I reach it from here? Okay, I just got it. So is this? This isn't the main town. So I guess we don't have Catherine there. Can't wait until you're 70 and the LRT finally opens. Yeah, maybe our grandchildren will be able to use that. Eglinton Crosstown. Wait, I can go in here? Okay. Oh, I can switch into this guy. Oh, shoot. The traffic in downtown was so bad. Yeah, to be in the hotel was very far. I feel like you cannot drive downtown, that's for sure. Like, I've biked downtown before, and it's, like, way more preferable. Like, if you bike downtown, you can leave the cars behind. Like, you can really outpace them. Especially whenever there's, like, congestion. Because fortunately, there are a lot of bike lanes. Look at this guy. Is that like camouflage? I love this thing. It's supposed to look like a plant. Okay. I need to stop stalling. Because it's been an hour and a half, and I don't think we're anywhere near finishing this Archon quest. Hey, Amber Rains, how you doing? I think you can get primos by doing that challenge. Wait, I'm gonna fight the sword?
Too easy.
I thought the Saurians were the good guys. Doing good, Amber? That's good to hear. Watch this guy. It expired and I can cast it again. That's the power of Constellation 2.
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
What do you think?
I'm really hoping...
Catch your eye?
I'm really hoping that when I summon for Mavuika... Yeah, it's too cute to kill. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping that we wouldn't have to fight them. I'm hoping that when I summon for Mavuika, if I do lose the 50-50, I hope I get more Dea constellations. That's my hope. Dea, or at least Mona, because I think Mona still had C0. Do I have Kachina yet? I do. Maybe I should, like, switch up the team. Make a new team for Natlan exploration. Ooh, I like this, like, character select background they got going.
Another chance to learn from you.
Okay.
Evil shall be dispersed.
I always forget about the edgy Xiao, English Xiao voice lines. Probably not gonna use Xiao because he can't really blend with...
Whatever would you do without me?
The main city is in the stadium. Yeah, I'll head over that way. I just want to grab this, like, fast travel point first. Okay, so I put Yai Miko on... Who else should I use? Luke.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Time for a house call.
Actually, no, let's go. Yeah, okay. Who do I main? Mainly Candace and Dea. Just, they're vaporized together. Let me level up Sheena a bit. Cause, like, just, like, if I show you... Yeah, I like the Pyro Mommies. So, just looking at Dea's stats, so that's, 82% crit, 182% crit damage, and then she has, like, a ton of HP. This one's not showing the Hydra Resonance one, so it goes up to, like, 50k, I think. On her weapon and all that. And then on Candace, 94% crit rate, 173% crit damage. And then, like, some elemental mastery as well. Yeah, 203. So she just does, like, a ton of vaporize. The artifact set, basically you just charge her skill right as you switch into her, and then you can do like a vaporize nuke if Dea applies pyro first. So that's basically how it goes. She just regularly does like 80k per elemental skill. It's worked so far.
Arm.
Alright. Hey guys, you wanna see one basic summon? Alright. Did you just say Yeah, I guess she did. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Alright. So, rest in peace anyone else who helped you climb before. Also, I have no idea which is disconnected. Camera's still good, right? Camera's good. Maybe it's like my mouse or something. I want this chest.
Oh, look, don't mind if I do.
Come on. Shouldn't let your guard down.
We could get commissions in Natlan now. I think I have to find Candace. Catherine first.
No time to lose.
So I think I need to at least get to the main town. Let me prioritize that. So the main town would be... I guess I'll just follow this. Yeah, go to the stadium. I see another chest though. Yeah, I'm gonna make a detour. I'm gonna get all the primos that I can get.
Life goes on.
Let's finish this fast.
Right here. Right
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Also, my child is C6, so if I use his burst, then I can just go straight into his skill again. There's like no cooldown. I love these birds. Isn't that an enemy? But I guess not. Didn't I fight people that look like this? Whatever. I guess some of them are okay. It's food. What, the birds? Nah. I love these birds. The birds and the alpacas. I see another chest. Does that person have a tail or is that a weapon? I remember playing with the Chinese voice, they pronounce Catherine like something Hai Ji Li? That's interesting.
Show them. Right now. Emerge.
You're half Chinese.
I just need to get my hands on the rest.
Are these gonna attack me? Huh.
No time to lose.
What happens if I do this? Oh. Interesting. In Blazing Extremes challenges, you must head through multiple arenas one by one. What are you referring to? Where does it want me to go? Your Wi-Fi is going against you? Oh, I defeat these ones?
All right, let's finish this fast.
Here comes another.
How do I get out of here?
Come on out. Right now. Emerge. Right now, emerge. Sight to behold. Right here, right now, emerge.
I feel like Yaimiko's English voice does not hit the same. It doesn't have the same smugness. Do I like New Jeans? Like the K-pop group? I don't think I listened to a lot of New Jeans. They were alright.
Wheel of life. Show them. Right here.
To be honest, I'm more of a J-pop guy.
Come on. Shouldn't let your guard down.
In terms of K-pop, I do really like Dreamcatcher. To be honest, they're a lot like J-pop, so I feel like this enemy is cool. Gotta use Kachina once in a while. Oh, she's almost dead.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now, right here, right now. That's cool. I think I listened to a bit of New Jeans. Is this for artifacts or level up materials? These are no, weapon materials. People use it everywhere for a weekend. Next week there's a new trends on. That's why I never like follow trends. Like I always just kind of like do my own thing. In regards to like things I like. Because if you try to follow trends, then like everything just always just keeps changing. And you can never like get comfortable. There's too many like new icons. They added a way to make artifacts, but you have to like... You can only get like one of these like every 60 days. And to get an artifact that you can completely customize, you need 3 of them. So it's gonna be like a year until I get enough, which is kind of interesting. Graffiti camera.
No time to lose.
I feel like whenever there's just a human, I have no idea if they're gonna attack me or not. Because I don't know if that person over there wants to throw hands or not. I keep forgetting I can use her. Okay. She's just a courier. This alpaca is huge. You know what's funny? My cousins, they have a farm, and the thing about a farm is if you have animals, you have to like work really hard to like keep them safe, because there's always just like foxes or coyotes and stuff like trying to eat them. So basically what they ended up doing sorry, I'm just like trying to figure out where the rest of these guys are. I'll continue that story in just a second. Let me just take care of this. This is NA aim right here, at its finest. I never play shooters on controllers. Oh my god. Oh my god, there we go. There's like no easing or anything on that.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, the farm story. Sorry. So, like, you really have to like keep your animals safe, like chickens and stuff like that. So, what they did, somehow, I have no idea how they did this. Apparently, somebody on Kijiji, which is kind of like Craigslist or like a secondhand store, secondhand like website store. Somebody was trying to get rid of an alpaca on like Kijiji or like Craigslist. And like, first of all, that's just kind of weird, but also like apparently they got it like really easily for like cheap. And this alpaca is very like territorial, so they use that to guard the animals. They just have like a straight up alpaca on their like farm, and apparently like if a fox or something like tries to attack the animals, it just spits at it and like attacks them, and it's really funny. I think I have pictures somewhere.
I could get used to this.
But it's really funny to have like an attack alpaca, an assault alpaca, guarding your property. This one looks like it's underground. Why do I feel like I'm low in the face cam? Maybe I just need to zoom in. Okay, I think that's better. Oh yeah, and they added a new world level as well. So this is now world level 9? To be honest, I haven't really noticed much of a difference. Wait, did I pass the... Okay, I passed the thing that I need to go to. When are you streaming? The next stream, it's gonna depend on how far I make it through here. I regularly stream on Saturdays. Okay, there's the stadium, but I need to go back there. Can't get elemental power from the Statue of Seven. Maybe it's just old and needs maintenance. The next stream, if I don't get to the end of this Archon quest by the end of this stream, then I'm probably gonna have to stream during the week. Most likely like Wednesday or Thursday. But we'll see how far I get. I don't think using Kachina is actually faster.
Right here.
Okay. Actually, it might be faster. That's funny though, this is how they introduce mounts. Okay, so there's the quest. Let me get the waypoint first.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler?
Did you just say fried
You've got
rice?
something on your mind.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Is she about to drop the lore?
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
I don't want religion in my game.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan
She probably has a microwave in her bag. That can't be safe.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is
A
that
human?
even possible?
A human ascending to the divine throne.
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's
I mean,
not
Fiorina did the
normal
same,
then?
didn't she?
I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
Do you have to beat the Pyro Archon in a fight?
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming
So is Capitano
victory.
gonna
The result was
join?
obvious from the beginning.
But he can't join, right? Because it can only be people from Natlan.
Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before.
You have to go?
but it's just as Chief Pakal said.
Yeah.
Today's limits are
For sure.
tomorrow's
So
breakthroughs.
next
Our
stream, like I
future
said,
Archons will go from
it
strength
might
to
be
strength.
in the middle of the week, or it might be next Saturday, one of the two. But yeah, thanks for joining, GG. Welcome. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going for a while. We'll see how far we can get, because I do want to finish this on stream, and maybe do like other stuff like the events and all that. So we might get like a midweek stream. I also want to like upload like a recap of the origami stream and like some clips and stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, have a good night.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
Depends on how she feels about us.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I mean, I feel like
Our
Raiden
Archon's a
Shogun
wonderful
was kind of a
person
special
and very
case.
welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Phlogiston. Phlogiston Chisleth.
Sorry to disappoint.
That's kind of fun
but
to say.
Only people from Natlan can use that power.
So what's this about?
Huh? Wait. You can use it too? How?
It just came naturally. I'm so skilled.
Was amazing! I don't even know what to say.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming.
Don't worry, it's a
Is
herbivore.
something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
POV, you go to
Fine.
talk to your short
This
friends.
here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
POV, you're 6 foot tall and you go talk to someone who's 5'1".
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
I don't think he can understand a single word you're saying.
So it was just a friendly saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does the crouching mean?
You're usually the short one in the friends group.
Invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about this.
What if...
Scary, don't you think? He's huge.
Sorry, he's just like craning his neck down. I would just like... I would laugh so hard if it just like ate her. Like, oh.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
And then Kachina is just removed from the team. And you don't get back the materials you used on her.
It's even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close?
I feel like walking would have been faster than this.
When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me.
Can we pick up the pace a little?
He didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, And I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed.
I feel like walking would have been faster.
Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from
I feel like we
here,
only
so I
walk
say we
like
head the
200
rest of the
meters.
way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
That wasn't even necessary. She just wanted to show off her cool dinosaur friend. It was just a flex. There's a thing here. Can I jump? Oh, yeah. That's interesting. There's like vocals in this music. Okay, I thought they were gonna fight me. Excuse me, you're travelers from beyond these lands. This is Frog. We met him as soon as we arrived. Traveling together, then forgive me for being so presumptuous, but that kind of behavior is dangerous indeed. Humans and Saurians living together is pretty normal here, isn't it? Or do you mean that traveling is dangerous, and so Frog shouldn't wander off too far? Travel's good for Saurians and humans alike, but if you'll forgive my bluntness, Frog here is quite different. All this talk and I haven't even introduced myself. Manku's the name, and I'm a researcher for Saurian relics. Simply put, I study past tribal customs, and of course I've heard our little Tepetlisaur's name. May I have yours? Paimon is Paimon, Pansy. And just like that, we never saw Frog again. So what's the danger exactly? Frog is different from the... He has the Flame Lord's blessing. Saurians with this mark often possess incredible powers such as greater strength than other Saurians. This is the power of far more ancient dragons and Natlan Saurians. Why is this on auto? What did he say? And Natlan Saurians can no longer withstand it today. The Wyab and Night Kingdom also reject this power, and as such refuse to accept such Saurians. And in the process of growing, they sometimes be killed by this power. You should deliver him to the Children of Echoes, they'll deal with the matter. They'll take care of it, if you know what I mean. Deliver him to the locals, they'll put him down for you clean. Don't worry. You have to take him to the volcano. Tribal warriors would carry a token that was split in two, and the great volcano, they would wash the name of their companion. Okay. You know, I was only walking over here because I saw a Pyroculus. He wants me to go to a volcano and find a token, I suppose. I love this little Saurian guy. So is this part of the main quest? It's kind of weird to me that it's not voiced. I would assume that's part of the main quest. Hey, at least it's not getting stuck. I hope it stays that way. Because the thing about climbing in Genshin, the worst part about climbing in Genshin is just getting stuck on the geometry, because a lot of the time they don't do it that well. Especially like the buildings in like Inazuma. They always had like roofs that just jutted out, so you couldn't like climb up them. And it got really annoying. I mean, it looks like they made a lot of the mountains here super flat for that reason.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Or maybe you got stood up.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
So, yeah, Kinich. Apparently in Japanese...
It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
So, in Japanese, I know that Naruto and Sasuke's voice actors voice this character. So, like, the summon, this guy, is voiced by Naruto.
That's a strange looking
And then
Saurian.
Kinich
Or
is
wait, is it even a Saurian?
voiced by Sasuke.
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people.
I find it so funny that he's just gaming
To
themed.
get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, that's the last we saw of him.
Alright.
That was such a strange animation. He just like completely got deleted.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved.
He got sent into space. Yeah, he got team rocketed.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched?
His eyes are super detailed.
That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now.
Hey
There's
now,
not a
you're
single
an
person
all-star.
here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence.
Does she have fish in her eyes? She has fish and hearts in her eyes. Huh.
You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition,
Fish
then
pupils.
what are the Night Warden
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
It's an honor, Paimon.
That's not too
Wouldn't
far
you
off.
agree?
That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage
Hey,
chooses
MAA.
the strongest warriors among the
Nice to
tribes,
see my mod
and those
once in a while.
warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
To die a warrior's death is the highest honor you can achieve.
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
It's really great to only do your job when you want to.
So it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about
I
you,
mean, as long as
Katrina?
you don't get paid, I
You're
guess.
not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so...
If we
that
ask
doesn't work,
really nicely,
well,
maybe they'll bend the
I only
rules.
have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of two?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that two's always better than one, right?
Oh, you mean us? Haha, you're right. Two is definitely better than one.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
You just made that up. Right now.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself.
What other
You'd be
context would that
hard-pressed
work?
to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still,
Do you think she'll ever
teams
say that
really
again?
contain more than one
Or
ancient
that'll ever be
nightmare.
mentioned again?
People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Are we gonna try to ask if we can join?
For me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Oh, right. You gotta remember to, like, put the face cam back on. Okay, so that's a sign-up table. I would assume Catherine is over here. Somewhere.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you
So
can
are
find
the...
some really tasty fish.
What did he say he was from? the scions of the canopy, are they all gamers?
That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the
Or is he
Masters
just
of
the
Nightland,
outlier?
and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are
They were
a
ecstatic
formidable
to
competitor.
join up
We
with a
recognize
gamer.
that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Truly the highest skilled people in society.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer.
You gotta go.
He's more than skilled enough to participate. And
All
I'm
right.
sure the audience would be interested
Yeah, thanks
in seeing
for
what
joining,
he can do.
Daisy. We'll see how far we get, like I said. I'm not sure if I'll stream midweek, but we'll see. Otherwise, it's probably next Saturday. But thanks for joining. Have a good rest of your day. Oh yeah, school's starting soon, isn't it? Forgot about that.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns
Nice
eternal.
exposition.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
It's okay, I guess.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
The Ode of Resurrection exists. Why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
So, if you win, you can be revived. If you lose, you're dead. Not seeing the point of this Ode to Resurrection thing. You're using ChatGPT to help you with an Excel problem? I wish you luck, because I don't think that's gonna work.
Eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
I have a very low opinion of AI, to be honest.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
That's what I'm saying.
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
All you need is 1 person to clutch victory.
Because every victory is
One person just needs to carry.
Legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together.
The guy in the back is just jamming.
No one fights alone. That is what we believe.
Okay,
Alone
so they do say it
warriors
more than
one whose
once.
Defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
I owe an apology to Muilani, or whatever her name
Well,
is.
that axiom is meant to be a
Muilani.
warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan.
AI is
as
helpful
well
for
as our
providing
Archon.
ideas, but not helpful
Not
in
to
terms of
mention,
providing
The Abyss
critique.
isn't an enemy with a concrete form.
Yeah,
Often just
AI
dealing with the
art.
fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in
I'm
battle
not a fan
before.
of AI art,
I
that's
spent
for
some
sure.
time wandering the realm
It's
of the
basically just
wild.
useful for like
It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced.
concept art.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Or just creating art that...
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! Lest you live to regret.
His name is pronounced
You're
Ahau?
done arguing.
Ahau?
Your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you
What's
can all
with
go
this
rest at the
receptionist's
hotel.
attitude?
As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and
Guessing
friends
that's-
included, which means
Okay,
you
never
both
mind.
get in on it.
I was
Come
gonna
on,
say,
let's have some
I'm
fun.
guessing that's only for contestants. Alright. I keep opening that because I keep seeing that's... What do I have in my inventory? Furniture. I'm guessing this is the event down here? Yeah. Do you think I'm ever gonna make my Bennett C6?
Ow! Where did that come
Thing is, I use him with Eula, so it doesn't really work out. I'm gonna take a little walk around. On a hot spring? These look like... We had an enemy before that kind of looked like this. Can't remember what it was called though. Okay, so this is where all the shops and stuff are. Oh, there's Catherine, I think.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Abyssosk.
Thank you for complete.
Does that mean I can do Natlan missions now? I mean, I guess I should probably set it to that. Or I guess not.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy.
Do you think they eat the dinosaurs?
Until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked Ahau away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
How exactly do you lock him away?
Harsh? Nah, Kinich and Ahau are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
So are we gonna eat this food, or...?
You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well previously.
I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyub chose me to inherit an ancient name, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. It should be the other way around. But still. Thanks, you guys. I'll win this time for sure.
Sorry if I'm skipping through it a bit.
Go to waste.
It's just you can tell when a line is going to take a bit too long.
My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Oh, super
Kachina's
stale by now.
backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. and I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest.
I was
She's
just born
already a
perfect.
three-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive.
Hey,
Either way,
Kiro DJC, how you doing?
challenges haven't been that difficult so far, but I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory
I'm
together.
currently going through
Flowers,
the
applause.
Archon quest for Natlan.
That's how Paimon and the Traveler
We still haven't seen the Pyro Archon yet.
Hey, a little more confidence, please? Paimon's always there to cheer you on.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get
You
some
finished the quest 3 days
exercise.
ago?
Wanna be
Yeah,
nice
like,
and
it came out earlier this week. And
I'll come with you.
I really
Just
wanted to
don't go
do it, but I'm like,
overboard,
nah,
right?
I gotta do it on
The
stream.
last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Do you think I could finish
Alright,
it tonight? Because I'm not sure how
you
long
guys
it
are
is.
up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full.
What was that? Oh,
Sleepy.
okay, that was Paimon.
We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow.
Alright.
Paimon's still a little worried about
You're grinding
Kachina,
Primos for
though.
Kazuo?
Maybe.
Yeah. How long do you have? A little less than 17 days? I'm sure you'll be fine. Did you hit the 50-50 yet? Or I guess it's a 55-45 now, apparently. So I can either wait until the next day or look for these blokes. You did, and you got Diluc instead. Welcome to the club. That's what I got instead of Furina. I kind of want to look for Kachina and Mualani. It's funny because Diluc constellations, the ChatGPT solution worked. That's good. It's nice when it works, at least. It's funny how Diluc, when the game came out, Diluc was like the best character in the game. And now he's just like not useful in general. Oh shoot. The camera's heating up. I do have the fans on, right? It's alright. One sec, sorry. I'll just keep it on auto. Sorry if I hit the microphone, I hope that wasn't too loud.
Finished training with Mualani. What's up?
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just, the camera was starting to say it was overheating. So I just had to change the settings so that I didn't, like, shut off midstream. I think it should be okay, because I do have a fan on the back of it, so it should be fine. So you chose Dea for the free 5-star character, and now you have the other Pyro character, Diluc. Is that your first Diluc? Because then that's not too bad. It says constellations that are worse. Yeah, I picked Dea too, just to get her to C2. Because I wanted that uptime on her skill.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest
Yeah, he's
fan.
your first Diluc. And that's
I
cool.
should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
It's just a simple piece of advice.
What do you mean?
Don't lose, and that's your advice.
Observation?
Study your opponent, master their habits. Let wisdom become another weapon in your arsenal. Traveler's talking out of his ass, that's for sure.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
If it was...
Oh, I think I get it.
If it was true advice for this game, it's just a farm crit chance, crit damage artifacts, and like get a 160 ratio or whatever. Use elemental reactions. And do your auto attack cancels. That's the real advice he should be giving her.
You're saying fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
Exploit your opponent's weaknesses and remember to kick them while they're down, you know.
You're right.
You know how it goes.
I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation.
Get inside their head, talk trash. Hit them where it
Mind
hurts.
sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Just give it your best shot.
So is Kachina a squirrel? It's a bit late asking that. She is, right? She has like the whiskers, the ears. She has hair like a squirrel tail. I'm not sure what that sticker is. I'm just gonna assume. Alright, gonna wait until 8 to 10. Wait, does Kachina find regional specialties? Is that her passive? Oh, yeah. Nice. Brilliant chrysanthemum. I should probably pick up all of these. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like a annoying material to get. Oh, look at these guys. They're capybaras. Aw. That's nice. Do I want that chest? Yeah, I think I want that chest.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Right now, right here.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Bring it on. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Wait, so if you kill a Saurian, you can still transform into them? I mean, I guess that's good, so that you're not, like, opt out of anything. I feel like the camera is a bit too zoomed in. But if I zoom it out, then it looks like it's way too much of a wide angle.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how? No, I get told off.
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
All right, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
Excel just crashed before you could save. There's probably a way to recover it. There's probably an option there. It might have more than when you last saved.
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
Attention everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two.
God, I don't want to be in that stadium.
Well, we should get going.
Imagine Paimon just screeching at the top of her lungs.
Okay, bye-bye!
Yeah, I don't think I want to be there.
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before.
We're gonna see Pyro Archon, Mavuika. Is it finally time?
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
During the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, certain systems and functions will be unavailable. So they actually have a warning telling you to have enough time to do this. I'm sure it shouldn't be too bad, right? I'm sure I can finish it in like 2 hours, right? Maybe?
The pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history.
You believe in me? Well, I mean, it's depending on how much dialogue there is.
Same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds.
Is this something I'll actually get to play, or...?
Elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle.
They might just give me trial characters and tell me to do it.
Fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Everyone shut up. It's the moment I've been waiting for 2 years. Probably more than 2 years. God, she's so cool.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage
She said among us.
upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games
Smash or
begin!
pass Mavuika? Do you even need to ask at this point?
Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
I want to talk to her.
Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think?
Hey Mavuika, I'm a big fan.
We should wait for a better time.
I know that you're like doing like a full ceremony here, but have you seen my sister? My sibling?
The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Oh yeah, Chaska's here.
Kick their butts!
Everyone else,
Go, Mualani, go!
Traveler's scared. Yeah, everyone else is jamming.
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight! Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
I'm so excited for Mavuika. Don't forget about the new Electro Archon.
Guess this is
Who was
where
also
we're
a kid-sized character.
Let me see. This seems
New
pretty quiet
Electro
around here.
Archon?
Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate.
Oh,
The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
what was her name again? It was the character that,
The pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
the character that was in the trailer, like the initial, like, trailer that, like, introduced, like, all the regions.
Fire tower! And an unoccupied
I forget what her
one for
name
most
is.
of it.
But yeah, she turns out to be electric. There's, like, no fire characters.
Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company! Alright, now let's finish this fast. Looks like an easy start! Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go! Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
Yeah, these Natlan characters are like playing a different game. She looks like a witch doctor. A very tiny witch doctor, maybe.
That was quick.
Off we go!
Let's shred,
Here goes!
Yeah, we won!
We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chuck, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really living. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
I feel like I'm playing a battle royale.
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? We can battle it out between ourselves.
Nicely done,
Wait, was I supposed to be attacking him?
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team going ahead. Mulan and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
All right. Have to go over there. I guess just climb.
Show up, hand over the Come on, show me your courage.
That thing of yours, hand it over. That sacred fire.
Let's round them up.
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other.
Unkunga?
Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors. Let's finish this fast.
Oh, I'll just let them. I'll just let them work that out, I guess.
Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
We made it. Great work, Kachina.
We haven't made it yet.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it. So close.
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living
Oh,
up to
Ian-san.
some lofty
That's her name.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go through me.
Out of the way or get blown away.
Not really putting up much of a fight there, are you?
Right here.
This playstyle is so strange compared to anything up until this point.
Competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine. In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Can I just snatch it while they're fighting?
They're going at it.
I'd like to see you try. Hey, let's work together. Good idea. No way. Let's go.
I don't even know what her ult does. I just assume that it's better than not using it.
This was new. Tide rises. Let's finish this next time.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good.
Oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit wave.
In the Night's Soul Blessing, Mulan can ride spirit ways.
Over there. We can ride it back.
Is that just specific to her? Oh, that is very cool, though.
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spirit ways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
This is very interesting, and I'm wondering if it's gonna come up again. Because on the one hand, it's kind of...
Oh, those were some steep curves.
Oh, I'm really not good with roller coasters.
I'm fine. I don't scare easily.
I'm like, this is way too much effort for a one-time thing, but at the same time, I can't imagine another context to use this outside of, like, story quests.
Spirit way surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up.
I really want to win this time.
Better wrap this conversation up.
Pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed.
Congratulations, Mualani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
That person on the left looks very unhappy.
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Mualani!
Kachina! Mualani!
Kachina!
Woo! Kachina! Mualani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo
People in
battles
the
next.
people in the same team.
Short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to... Ugh.
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified. Since we've crossed paths again,
I can't remember you because you look like any other NPC.
To advance to the next stage. Fight us.
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck. Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
You look at me, I'm a protagonist.
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you! You're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do. Right.
It's all good.
I'll show them what
I'm pretty sure you can just take him out in a fight.
That sounds more like it.
These generic NPCs don't stand a chance.
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
I wonder if this guy has like the same voice actor as the guy with the afro.
Alright, I'm coming.
Has the same sort of like speech
Guess I'm off.
style. Prepare for individual matches. I mean, I guess we're prepared as we'll be.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong. No matter what anyone says.
This 8 foot tall giant guy with like
what you're made of.
a 6-pack.
The team stage ended before
He
I
weighs
had
like
my
300
fill
pounds of
battle.
muscle versus a small child.
Well, anything you want to say in
Look at the
return?
size difference.
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin.
Nice shot.
Come on, you can do better.
Dan's punching air.
More like again.
So, I think he was winded after that string that didn't even come close. Oh. I'm sure a lot of people lost their bets
I actually
today.
lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
So that's like her signature weapon, I think. It's like shaped like a shovel, almost. This cutscene is like weirdly silent. There's like no music or anything.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
She actually has like a vision.
You are... You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this!
You know, it's really crazy. Because like yesterday I did the origami stream. I'm still on cooldown. That's fine. Yesterday I did the origami stream and time passed like so quickly. What is going on here? I don't... Still on cooldown. Spin to win. Okay, I only need one, that's good. Like during the origami stream, like 4 hours just passed like that. And right now we're only like 3 hours in and this feels like a longer stream. I should do like IRL streams more often. It's a lot of fun. Stop moving around so much. Same thing? Different. Well, I wasted my ult.
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the Traveler said, I need to observe my opponent and look for an opportunity. It's not just about who hits those. Come on, Kachina, you can do it!
Do I have to collect those orbs, or...? I mean, guess I'll just attack her. I mean, it's actually interesting that they made like a unique fight.
Back what I said before, Matt.
Because the first one was just a normal NPC
You'll
fight.
forge your own miracles.
Lilo's weapon is a cannon. Makes sense why she keeps backing away.
Into a short break as our
Yeah. Gotta take advantage of your range that you have.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two.
You were great out there! You faced
That's always how it goes in, like,
competitors,
if you play like an MMO and you choose a character class and all that. It's like if you have like a ranged character class, you always have to have like abilities that let you just like slip away or like place a decoy.
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... it's me.
What?
It's a cutscene up ahead for the next battle. Yeah, all good.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But
Nothing personal, kid.
I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is.
It is what
People
it
with
is.
Similar scores tend to get matched against each other.
It happens
We just have
sometimes.
to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best.
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
Both. Or neither.
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match.
Mualani knows she's gonna win.
Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
Good luck.
Training so long for this.
I know you're just a 4-star character and she's a 5-star character, but good
I'm
luck.
going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself.
What element is good against Dendro? I mean... if it's like a character that constantly has like a Dendro status on them, then like electric probably, or like quicken. Oh, she's like breakdancing. Otherwise, like maybe fire. Because I think usually like Dendro bosses and stuff, like they're weaker to fire. Oh, that's interesting. I'm playing as...
Cheerleaders 1 and 2 are here for you, no matter what.
Interesting. Welcome back, MAA. To fight a Dendro shielded enemy, then probably fire. God, I need her so bad.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
They got the Traveler into the studio, the Traveler's voice actor, just to do that one laugh.
This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Milani, this one's mine.
Wait, I don't remember being able to do that. Damn, she just got folded.
I'm sorry, Milani. I'm so sorry. I went too hard.
Look.
Congratulations, you get to go to war.
And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the
Cheska
making.
looks really cool.
Kayulani of the People of the Springs. A
She's like a
seasoned
forest
renowned
ranger.
warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Over here, Kachina!
Wait, so what's his face lost?
Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war
Need to protect Kachina. She's way too innocent.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always
So I always feel
overwhelmed
bad
with
against
pride in
about
this
using the
moment.
kids to fight.
Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
I always laugh at the Inception noise. The horns. The Dendro character is an adventure character, so you probably lost intentionally.
I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. Oh, it's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler?
I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't join if he didn't want to win.
Something on your mind?
A little worried about
I'd be
Kachina.
lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots.
BRB?
You'll love
Yeah.
it.
I'm probably gonna be here for a while. Yeah, Kanich, what's your story? What happened to you?
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kanich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
We're not even gonna ask him. I'm sure his teammates let him down. Or at least that's what he would say. Oh. Hey, we got a reputation now. I guess I'll make sure to do that during the week. Gotta get that Natlan glider. So that means I should have Natlan commissions now? Or not yet? Let me actually see what the Natlan reputation thing is like. What is this? Tribal Chronicles? Oh no. I didn't.
Back yet. Oh, I hope nothing bad happened to Master Chevin. Hey, that little kid is crying. I wonder what happened.
Doesn't matter, I was just here for the reputation. I didn't know this would auto-trigger when I got into the vicinity. Is something wrong?
Master Chevin, she went to gather volcanic crystals.
She went out for some milk, but she's not back yet.
I told the guards, but they said they don't have people to spare. They have to finish making preparations before they can try to rescue her.
Don't worry, we'll look for her.
So, you'll help?
I mean, at least it's voiced, so I don't have to worry about reading it out.
They said Master Chevin might have stopped around here. She might have been forced to go near the Umbral Needle. If
You mean the shadow pin?
then... Please,
Yeah, well, I got that in my quest log now. Spin to win. Oh, I see. So the gauge on the left. The gauge on the left is just how much the skill lasts, and then after that it uses the gauge on the bottom. I see. Alright, reputation. This looks different. Oh, this is different. Let's see what the glider looks like. The glider is not the last reward? What is this then? It's a recipe and a furnishing. But it doesn't show you what it is yet. Huh. It's a crazy looking glider. Number of tribes with a max reputation level reached. So you have to do it like individually, I guess. I hope that didn't pick up on the mic. What does this glider look like? Oh, that looks unbelievably cool. That looks perfect on her. I need that. I need that so bad. I think I have a new priority. That looks so cool. Okay. It is a sick look. It's like it matches perfectly. It's gonna take like weeks to get that, I bet. Alright, so we're going to the people of the springs. What is this icon? Speaker's chamber. So we're going down that way, so I guess we'll start from here. I mean, that's a cool mobility thing they added. I feel like this guy isn't that fast, though. Oh. Well, I needed this here. Why is the tail so dummy thick? It's all feathers, I would assume. It's another tribe quest. I'm gonna make sure not to walk within vicinity of that one. We deposit all these. Oh, you need 20 for the first level. Oh, okay, I see. I thought it was saying that it was gonna give me more stamina, but I guess not. I think they changed it so that any tower can give you stamina. But if you have max level, you have max level. Can I turn into one of those guys? 'Cause I feel like that's gonna help me travel a lot faster. Guess not. Maybe one of these guys. There we go. Just awkwardly flail on land. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's for these Saurians, not just the character. That makes more sense. And also ride spiritways to avoid flow light rifts. Okay. Oh, you can attack them. Okay. Do I have to... So he doesn't have a skill. Do I have to jump and then attack? Oh, okay, I see. I feel like I'm playing a weird rhythm game. Oh, shoot, I missed that one. As long as I get the Pyroculus, then I should be okay. I feel like jumping should attack automatically. That's annoying. I missed that one, so I fail. Okay, which way am I going? Probably like here. There's another one. He's so slow on land. I mean, it makes sense, but still. Where is this one? It was actually in the box.
Show me your move.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave you there.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Right here.
So this doesn't use stamina? I have to eat these? Oh. This guy really is just a Yoshi.
Which way to go from here?
Hmm. Oh, this is nice. So I guess every tribe just has their own town, which is nice because like a lot of these regions usually just have like 1 or 2 towns and they usually don't really serve a purpose. I see the Pyroculus, I gotta go get it. Alright. There we go.
Ah, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
They just sleep on giant surfboards. I feel like that's some weird stereotype.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden
You
Duck
can't be
later?
talking about alcohol in an E-rated game.
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating.
I guarantee nothing
Let me
gets
show
done
you
around here. That's why you guys sleep on surfboards.
Shochi Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
That's so beautiful, treating every day like a holiday.
The hot springs.
Of course you wouldn't like that.
Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Does Paimon even have clothes?
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
I always assume that that's just part of her.
Please, I've told you that just Atea is
Are
fine.
you saying something about your performance as a mod? Just your attitude in general.
These two to the hot springs? That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
How's it going?
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising.
For your 1,000 subscriber stream, you can psychoanalyze everyone in chat.
I'm gonna take
Somehow
these
I
two
don't
for a
think
dip in
that'll
the
go
hot
over
springs.
well.
Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Somebody explain to me
Hold
what
it right there,
Mualani
young
wore
lady. Have you
to get
forgotten
tan
the rule
lines like
about
that.
bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Will I be going on break soon? I
That's
don't
right.
think so.
Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Why do you ask?
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few
Saying
travelers
I
have
can't
gotten
handle the
scalded by
heat?
the water in the past. So now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature.
All
artificial
Outlanders
springs
need to
first.
go into the kiddie pool first.
Seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about
Would like to get some
attack.
water.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
I mean, go for it.
You know,
You're probably not gonna miss too
all
much.
that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
I like how she has a
Okay.
a pyro vision,
That's
but like
more like it.
no
Don't
playable
try
character
anything
so
funny.
far in
I'm
Natlan
heading
has
to the
one.
artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there,
Aside
your
from,
days
you know,
of
the
having free
Archon.
meals at my place are done.
Relax, relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run!
The kids are roughhousing.
Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again.
What's the point of living then?
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Is Mualani's story quest out right now? Right. Yes? Correct? Huh. Okay, then I may have to stream this again this week. I tend to do all story quests on stream.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao!
This-
You three seem particularly cheerful today.
This kid NPC looks very unique.
Oh, Mualani! You're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
She's addicted and she knows it's bad for her health,
What if
but
we
she does it
renovated the
anyway.
abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course!
Wait, the kid
How
is
did
the
you even
chief?
think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial
No wonder
springs
this
are
place
pretty
is so
new, but the
badly managed,
experience
if this is
just
the
as good as
chief.
the natural ones, if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can. All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Alright. Is the traveler actually going to change outfits? Why does it fit surprisingly well? She measured you while you weren't looking.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth?
The traveler looks kind of cool with his hair down.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Or like not
The
braided.
steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over until
So I guess now we know it
they
is
saw my
closed
head
for
slowly
Paimon.
poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you
My
listened.
one is so tiny.
I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you. These are great.
Well, I did make them myself.
Wow, they made like a lot of
Very few young
stills
people
for
know
this.
how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani.
Welcome back, Atoma
I still
12.
remember how
How
you
you doing?
used to pour it into the water when you were little.
What's up?
That better
It's
not
the
happen again.
it's the hot spring episode already.
Or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too.
I sound
But
tired.
Turns out milk is pretty easy to spot.
It's been
when
about
you're
4
pouring into
hours.
Clear water. Not my best.
And I did
work.
just stream yesterday.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring.
I think maybe I should like
Certainly don't trust their aesthetic taste.
and cut the stream
Who
soon
knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended?
and maybe do like a part
Exchange, though,
2
I can
in the middle of the
recommend a
week.
couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
Yeah, she brought us snacks
Coffee.
and taught
The
us about
coffee's
the
all
hot
done.
springs. We
I don't
wanted
think
to
like
learn
caffeine really
too.
has much of an effect on me anymore.
Supposed to help each other out. We'd feel
I probably
better
drank so much
otherwise.
tea I've become immune.
Well then, the more the merrier. All right, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natlan's ever seen.
Nice anime camera angle. Yeah, I think I'm immune to caffeine at this point. Alright. Yeah, I'll be honest, I am kind of feeling tired. And now that you're like saying that I even sound tired, I'm like, I wonder if I should keep going. I should make a part 2. Yeah, maybe I should. It's important to know your limits in life. Oh, I didn't even get the... Okay. What is this? Viewpoint Scions of the Canopy? Okay, yeah, I think it might be good to end maybe here, I guess. And then just probably like pick it up on the next stream. I think that's a good plan. Because I kind of just, I don't want to like phone it in. So, yeah. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Am I in twice this week? Yeah, I guess most likely it would be Wednesday. Hey, Lindley. If that is how you pronounce your name. Yeah, unfortunately I was just planning to like end the stream, most likely. And maybe like stream again in the middle of the week. It's just that I streamed yesterday, and that was kind of like a big one. So like I'm still kind of, like I didn't get enough sleep after that. But yeah, I'll probably like pick it up again either Wednesday or Saturday, we'll see. You hope you'll make it in the second stream? Yeah. But I think, most likely... I think that, that transition didn't work so well, but yeah, most likely it's either Wednesday or Saturday. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm about like halfway through the Archon quest. There's no way it can be that long, right? This is the first time doing an Archon quest on stream. So it's all new, I guess. But yeah. Thanks for joining Atoma12 and Lindley and MAA if you're still here. I do apologize that you just joined. But yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Wow. Yai Miko just called everyone out. She was like, everyone's writing stories about like going to other worlds and being sent to other worlds, basically isekai animes and stuff, light novels. And she's like, oh no, what's so disappointing about your own world then? Damn, she called him out. Alright. Have a good night, everyone, or rest of your day.